All right, welcome back. Welcome back. So again, let's get through another one of the tools. We got two more left before we get to the end, and I'm going to talk to you about how you can use these tools to create a massive amount of content that's super easy to do, but it's highly engaging, right? It gives you a cohesive brand voice. It's just so cool. Like it's cool. Okay, so let's jump through again. Let's walk through this. There are 6 tools. The reason why, and I know it says 5, but that's because Canva is tool 0. So we talked about that during the first video. If you missed that, make sure you go through your emails, and you'll find the last one that we emailed you, and I'll have the link in there for this tool, right? Then we went through StreamYard, which is an audio tool, which is a streaming platform that allows you to stream to multiple places at one time in one location, making it easy for you to do. Then we talked about Headliner, which is a tool that lets you take audio, convert it to video to be shared natively on platforms, right? And then the last video, we talked about Social Blade, which allows you to spy on people's content, see what others like, and leverage that to be able to emulate content styles that your people might like in order to boost the engagement of the content you're producing. And then let's talk about today's tool. It's called Hello Woofy. And Hello Woofy is an AI-powered social media management tool. I'm going to pull up mine, my Hello Woofy. Yes, I do have this tool. Now here's the thing, is that this is the only one of all the tools that I've shown you so far that's not free, right? And here's why I waited towards the end for this tool. It's because you don't need it. You can do everything that you can live your life without a social media planner, like a tool like this. Matter of fact, if you have Canva, it has a tool inside of it, okay? I decided to throw this one in there because having a social media planning software is super helpful. And Hello Woofy is the lowest cost version that allows some serious like flexibility and some serious impact. It's about $50 a year. So while it's not free, it's like $4 and some change a month. So I would say this is one of those tools that, of all the tools that are listed here, I don't love. This is that transparency. I don't love Hello Woofy and its look and functionality. I'm not in love with it. It's still a really new tool. They're still working out some bugs. They're working out some kinks. And so because of that, it can make using Hello Woofy sometimes less favorable for me. However, I do love the price. And so if you need a social media planning tool that doesn't have any restrictions on it as far as how much you can post a month, where you can post, then this is a really amazing tool because, again, $50 for the year, it's a lot cheaper. Many of the other tools are like $25, $30 a month, okay? So that's why I put this tool in here. While it's not free, I would say it's nearly free, okay? So I'm not going to spend a ton of time in Hello Woofy because it's a social media planning tool. It's got some cool stuff in it, and I'll show you some of the cool stuff. So if you've never used a social media planning tool, it just allows you to create and save things to post to your social medias on a later date. So some cool things that Hello Woofy has that I have not found on other social media platforms is they now have it where you can post your content to Amazon Smart stuff. So your Alexas, your Echo Dots. I'm sorry, not yes. Your Echo Dots, all that stuff, you can post your content there, and that's super cool, right? Like. That's dope. So that's something you can do with Hello Woofy that I've not found a tool that does that. They also do live demos. So if you're new to the tool and you're like, don't really know how to use this yet, they can help you. Every Friday, we can see this here, is that you will they have a networking call you can jump on. You can talk to other people that are using Hello Woofy. What are they saying here? Interesting. That can't be right. And then they also have a Content Masters. And this is just a group, Facebook group for other online entrepreneurs. And again, it's a place where you can go and engage with other entrepreneurs. And this is something that you get when you're involved with the paid version of Hello Woofy. Okay. All right. So as we start looking through it, some other really cool things. If you've never heard of an RSS feed, it basically lets you collect content in one place, right? So Hello Woofy has that embedded on the back end. So you don't have to go looking for it, or you don't have to spend money on another tool. It does that for you. And so you can add different avenues here. So while all of these won't be helpful to you or be exactly what you need, you may be able to find some things on here that are really great for you. There are some that I checked a while back that I no longer want, like Bloomberg. I don't want that. Don't want that either. So, but you can go in and you can make adjustments. So this is really powerful because as you start talking about like, well, how do I find content in order to keep my page full and without spending a ton of time? Well, if you find a publication that you believe produces content that you like and that your audience will like on here, well, you can add them into your channel, and then you can actually set this up so it auto shares these pieces of content out. I'm not a huge fan of the auto share because then you don't know exactly what's going up on your page. But if you're like, I love everything that Associated Press does, I just want to share it no matter what, then go ahead. You can do that. You have that flexibility, right? Okay. Let's see the advanced functionality. Oh, they're showing you. So I'm not. This is new, but they're showing you like the keywords that are involved, the sentiment towards this particular article. So you can select something that has a very positive sentiment, and then Alexa briefings.
Hey everyone, this is Arjun. Hey everyone, this is Arjun.
So you can't hear that, but it's letting me hear it. Right.
Hey everyone, this is Arjun Rai, founder and CEO at HelloWoofy.com. Guess what? There are only 2 days left, a little over 2 days left, in order for you to invest in a company that grew 22,000% last year, helping.
So
hey everyone,
he's saying that on the thing. He's saying that you can invest in his company, but it's only a couple days left. So what else? What else do I feel like is of value here? They also do some other cool stuff. You can create and upload blog posts on here. We don't want to do the store. That's another really powerful tool, or at least in my opinion, powerful tool. Because again, if you are trying to minimize, how much work you're doing as far as like going to different platforms and doing all this other stuff, this could be a really great way for you to do all of your content creation kind of in this one tool. I don't use this. Most websites have a blog posting tool that you can use. That's honestly really simple. But if your website doesn't, or you're using like a Blogger or something like that, this is a way for you to be able to do that quite simply in the back end of Hello Woofy. So again, this tool is really easy. They allow you to create a team. So if you have people that you want to be able to help you manage, you can do that too. A guided tour with the founder of the company. He walks you through everything that he's doing with the software, with the tool. Okay. So that is the Hello Woofy run through. Again, this one is one that I threw in here because I have a lot of people ask me about how do I schedule my posts. The reason why I shared this one versus Facebook, if you're a Facebook only person, because this tool I'm talking about, if you're like multiple platforms, so if you're Facebook, Instagram, you don't need this. You can go in and schedule with Facebook's content creator studio. And I'll show that to you here as well, even though that's not the objective of this video. I think that it would be irresponsible of me not to at least let you know there is a free option for Facebook and Facebook and YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook and Instagram only. So let me pull up the Empower page really quick. All right, cool. So check it out. So I can create and I can manage, I can do all that stuff in here if I really want to and only want to use Facebook and Instagram. The reason why I showed you the other tool first is because if you have any other platforms besides Facebook and Instagram, there's not a really great scheduling alternative. So like LinkedIn does not have a scheduling tool. Twitter does not have a scheduling tool. YouTube does. But again, you start getting all these like different platforms and all their different scheduling tools. It can make your life so complicated. Now, that doesn't mean you have to use Hello Woofy. Matter of fact, I'm going to say right now, like if you don't want to spend the money, you don't have to. There are other ways around it. But I wanted to share with you a centralized way of scheduling your posts and aggregating content in one place. That's the tool. You guys have a great day. And you got one more video left. And then we're going to talk about how you can use this stuff that we're talking about now to be able to create content and kind of put your content posting on autopilot, right? It sounds fun, doesn't it? Okay. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video.